Well, President-elect Donald Trump will not face any punishment for his hush money conviction in Manhattan. For more on this, we're joined live by CTV National's Kamil Karamali. Kamil, thanks for joining us. What was Trump sentenced to, and what happens now, 10 days from his inauguration as the U.S. president, Kamil?
Lena, Trump was sentenced to an unconditional discharge as history was made in a New York courtroom earlier this morning at around 9:30 Eastern time is when that sentence hearing took place. Trump appeared virtually from his Florida home, but the judge, Juan Merchan, sentenced him to an unconditional discharge. What that means is that Trump is now a convicted felon, remains a convicted felon. It places a judgment of guilt on him, really cements his conviction, one that will be on his permanent record. But what it doesn't do is provide any jail time, a fine, or penalty. So once again, the unconditional discharge sentence means no jail time, no fine, or no penalties. Trump did not react at the moment the sentence was announced, but the punishment-free judgment, it really allows him to return to the White House unencumbered by the threat of any punishment as he awaits his inauguration 10 days from now for his second term as U.S. president. The Manhattan judge Juan Merchan could have sentenced the 78-year-old Republican up to 4 years in prison. Instead, he chose the sentence that really sidestepped a thorny constitutional issue by effectively ending the case, a quiet end to a monumental case, as it assured Trump will become the first person convicted of a felony to assume the presidency. Just to take our viewers back a couple of years, Trump was convicted, or rather charged back in March of 2023 with 34 counts of falsifying business records to cover up his former lawyer, paying porn star Stormy Daniels hush money for her silence before the 2016 election about a sexual encounter she said she had with Trump. The Manhattan jury found Trump guilty of all 34 counts on May 30th, and now we went ahead with the sentencing. Once again, a unconditional discharge for Donald J. Trump.
Yeah, and Kamil, as you noted, Trump faces no fines, no jail time. The judge noting that this does not erase the jury's verdict. And we heard from Donald Trump in the courtroom calling this a political witch hunt, though, as you said, he did not react to the sentencing. Kamil Karamali, live in our national newsroom. Thanks, Kamil.
You're welcome, Lena.